What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Wesley from Elimination TV here on YouTube, the one place on the World Wide Web where we actually dive some of the connections despite our differences. And welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, definitely follow me on all social medias, Twitter and Instagram at Elimination TV. And I'm here to talk to you guys about the challenge, episode 10, a new era. First off, I want to start this review off by saying Ryan does not represent the gays, okay? He represents a small portion of the children, but no, giving him the title of representing the gays is an absolute false, okay? Hell no. Ryan, me, and I've been gay for 43 years. He don't represent nothing over here. Nothing over here. Nothing over here, okay? And that's my problem. I've been saying this every freaking episode leading up to this bullshit titled A New Era. A new era of what? Proving that gays are the stereotype? What the? Okay. I'm going to calm down, okay? Because I'm a little bit pissed off, okay? So I'm going to calm down and I'm going to give y'all this little quick ass review because this episode was bullshit to me. This episode was all bullshit. Anyway, Kylan chooses Aviv, Rachel, and Jenny to go up. I got to talk to Kylan because I'm not understanding what's happening this season. I don't see Kylan spend game with no fellas. All I see is Kylan spend game is women, Laurel, and that's it. Who else have we seen? And kissing Naya in the pool. Like, we don't see no talking of nothing really. And then he had his little incident with Josh. But I tweeted him. I'm like, what's going on? You not cool with the peoples? You don't talk to Theo? At least we see Corey buddying up with Nehemiah. We don't see Kylan doing much of anything game-wise or any of the other dudes. It's like Horacio was gone and, you know, Kylan's non-existent. He just wins challenges and comes in second on tonight's, you know. So he's like, oh, we got to talk. You know that they'll show everything. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, let's talk. But he up traveling the world and, you know, gallivanting in these continents. Kylan, and it's not like you coming to Atlanta. We can get online and there's some things we got to clear some stuff up now. And Tori chooses Derek, Ryan, and Johnny. Why? Why? Because those are the only men left on Era 2? False. That's not the only men left on Era 2. Well, not that I want Nehemiah to be thrown in. And we know she's cool with 3 and 4. So, I mean, that answers it right there, Wes. Okay. But Derek, Ryan, and Johnny? Kylan and Tori high-five each other. Yay, we won. Right away, they're talking about Devin as they enter the house. This is probably not going to be a long-ass review because it just was nothing really happening in this episode. Devin, this whole episode was about Devin, and Devin's not even there. This whole entire episode was about Devin. I love the fact that we still get to see Corey on our screen. See, I think he's probably had the most airtime. Like every episode, Corey is either involved or spoken about. So shout out to Corey for that. Love to see Corey. Love to see Kylan. Love to see Nehemiah. So I'm not complaining about these three, you know, being thrown up on my screens. But Ryan can't understand why Tori picked him to go against Derek and Johnny. I don't understand that either. But I did just explain it to myself earlier, so I guess that's why. And then the whole other side of the house, the rest of Era 2, mixed in with Rachel, are, you know, in the room saying that Era 3 and 4 are a bunch of fake friends. And then, you know, MTV puts the little text up, fake friend, fake. In my mind, I don't really think that anybody's real friends except for Derek and Ryan, to be honest. Derek and Ryan, those are the only ones still standing. And Tori and Casey were friends. But other than that, who really are real friends? I don't know. A lot of conversation. Josh is having a conversation with Tori as if this even is going to amount to anything. Josh is saying that he has friendships with this side and that side, and he wants to play around with his friendships. Josh, you've been doing that all season, buddy. Okay? Rachel and Kara talks. Who cares? Everyone wants to lay low. Well, not everyone, but Jordan wants to lay low because the talk now involves Johnny because he's a target. And all the while, I'm like, can we just get to the challenge already? Can we get to the challenge already? Okay. We get to the challenge, and it's this catapult that got to throw balls in a dirt field, not a field, but a dirt area with a mud pit right before they go run to the dirt area. So they got to run in mud, then go chase stuff the balls. They can only carry 2 balls at a time. They got to put it in they tunnel thing, they little funnel, the tube. And I'm like, all right, this don't seem too complicated, but it's hot as hell according to everyone sweating. And running back and forth after carrying 2 balls and putting them in this tall tube is throwing everyone for a loop. And I would be that person. Me running like up a flight of steps and in the heat, I'm not a fan of it. I'm really not a fan of it. I'm not. So TJ says, oh, I got to flip a coin to figure out what kind of elimination it's going to be. Such and such women, such and such men. He flips the coin, it's men's. Okay. So Jenny, Rachel, and Aviv are cleared. They're Wu sign. And so Ryan, Derek, and Johnny are on the chopping block. Okay. Okay, whatever. And so we start this off, right? Everyone's talking, oh, I'm a target. I have to do my best. I'm a target. I have to do my best. And then what do we see? Based on the edit, I don't know if anyone else has done, well, a couple of other people did this, but MTV shows us that Ryan is the first one to F up, and he puts his balls into Laurel's tube, a girl that he claimed not to like. Okay, I'm confused with this. Right away, not representing me. All right. Then we get Johnny, who puts his balls in Jordan's tube. Now, I don't know if this is them boinking each other because, Jordan likes to play around and play the field, and Johnny likes to play around and play the field. So I don't know if they're boinking each other. But it comes to be that they were not, and Johnny just made a mistake. I don't know if there were no names in the front of the booth or whatever. I'm just going off of how I was watching this, but I don't understand how people are making a mistake and not putting it in there. I'm not. No, I'm not. I could be tired. I could be heat stroke like Michelle, but I'm not putting my balls in another thing. If I'm playing, I want this to be done and over with. It would be one or two things. I would either fall out from exhaustion and dehydration, a little bit of this both, because I hate the heat and I hate running. Or I would just be in the middle. But I'm not going to be last, and I'm not, I'm putting no balls in nobody else's tube. I'm just calling it like our TIEs knows it, okay? Jordan wins, Kylan wins, Tori wins, Corey wins. We get winners. And I'm appreciative of some of my favorite people winning, like Kylan got second. It would have been amazing if Kylan would have won. But Kylan got second under Jordan, all right? Then we get Tori. All right. Then we get Cara, then we get Corey, and I'm like, all right, okay. At least Corey not last. At least Kyla not last. Those are my peoples. At least Nehemiah not last. Okay. Boom. Then this is when this episode gets me hot. Okay. Gets me really annoyed. Okay. Because for someone to claim to be the representation of gays, this man, okay, he has a puzzle. Calm down. Calm down, Wes. Ryan is putting his puzzle together, okay? And he's up against, it's either him or Derek. I'm skipping to the past. I'm skipping to the end of this. I don't care about the rest of this damn episode. It's between Derek and Ryan, the two representators of the game. Is representators a word? You know what the hell I'm saying. Ryan, the whole way through, is putting his puzzle ass backwards. Ass backwards. You mean to tell me that the puzzle, MTV, the challenge, is going to have y'all put a black puzzle together, a solid black puzzle together? Have we ever seen this? Never. Never have we seen this on the challenge. This fool is really thinking he's doing good, putting this whole puzzle together. And there's no print of nothing. Blows my mind. Then they tell him, oh, you putting the puzzle backwards. You putting the puzzle back. What in the entire hell? Derek ends up beating the boy, Ryan. And so he wins. Disgusting performance. Disgusting. Disgusting performance. Then we get Michelle versus Naya versus Olivia. Olivia wins. Now it's Naya versus Michelle. Naya wins. Michelle gets last. Now, I'm not gonna say nothing. She fall out. Yeah, no, I can't throw my hands through. No. Okay. The whole performance. Okay, boom. Then she in the ambulance. And she like, yeah, I'm thinking about going home. Olivia's like, no, you can't leave me. We're besties. We have to ride this to the end. I gave up Norris for you. You can't leave. Michelle's like, all right, I won't leave. Damn it. Devin's not here anymore, so I want to go. All right, I'll stay. You've convinced me. I'm like, girl, with the theatrics, right? With the theatrics. Then we get to and Michelle's like, oh, I see 3 of you, TJ, but I'm fine. TJ's like, yeah, I appreciate it, but you're still getting penalized for next competition. I'm like, yes, tell her ass. Tell her ass. She's getting penalized. You know? Then it's this whole back and forth. Who should I put in? Who should I not put in? Should I put in Johnny? Should I put in this person? Should I not put in this person? Should I put in this person? Jordan's like, I'm going to leave it up to you, Tori, because you have the final say. I'm like, Jordan, don't try to weasel your one-handed ass out of this shit here. Okay? You a part of this. Y'all a unit. Y'all a team. But we gonna skip through all the fluff. I don't care about none of the rest of this episode. We gonna skip through all the bullshit ass fluff that MTV tried to throw down my throat. And we gonna get to the challenge, the Deliberation room, where this man gonna have the audacity to put his hand on Tori's head and mush her. Baby, I wish I would. What? Now, here's my problem with this, because I feel like there are certain situations where people get away with some crazy shit and they just, oh, it was nothing. Oh, they have history. Oh, he just mushed her. But then in situations like this, where ain't nothing said in this cool, calm, and copacetic, like, oh, okay, he can just mush my head like this and oh. And Tori's like, oh, that's how we're starting? That's how we're starting? Girl, you was too calm for me. I don't care. If you gonna have that much heat because this person trying to destroy your game with your friend or whatever, it would have been all sorts of problems for me with that Johnny mushing me like that. I don't give a damn what show we on, how long we been riding and all this, because I done seen some other shit that people, the MTV just gonna let, you go, hell no. So first of all, we started there. We're starting there. There wouldn't have been no Deliberation. Johnny, you go in and don't touch me. Don't touch me. Because now we see them yelling at each other and shit on the next episode. Girl, miss me with all that. But whatever. So she lets it fly by. Oh, that's how we're starting. And then they're going back and forth. This man gonna have the nerve to say, I wish a bitch would. I wish a would put me in. What? First of all, I don't even know how we even got to this. Okay, yeah, we do. I said it earlier. You know, Tori, those are the only selections that she was thinking of. But now Johnny, not only did Johnny mush you, but he said, I wish you would throw me in there because I'm coming back. Now, here's the thing. Yes, he's coming back. Who y'all got him up against? Ryan? The gay representation? The gay man that can't even put a puzzle together? What gay do you know that can't put a puzzle together? Ryan. Bitch, that's the only gay I know that can't put a goddamn puzzle together. Are you serious? What? You got to be out your rabbit ass mind to think that Johnny is gonna lose to this buffoon over here that can't even see that the number 40 is on a puzzle. He don't even have the wherewithal in his mind to look at anybody else's thing to understand what's going on. Bitch, if you're a target and you're running up last, try to figure out what the hell's going on. Representation of the game's my ass. What are we talking about here? You really think Johnny is going to lose to this? So now, not only is Johnny's mushing her, Johnny's like, I wish you would put me up against it because I'm coming back. Jordan says, I think you should take the shot, which ain't going to amount to shit. It's not going to amount to shit at all because Johnny is coming back. Johnny is not losing to Ryan. What are we talking about here? So we get into the challenge. Above anything else, I don't give a damn. We get into the elimination. The elimination here. This man almost falls when he jumps off the thing to go to get in the sand. He already, he almost falls and fumbles over his goddamn own 2 feet. Okay? Now, not only that, but this is what we're banking on getting him out, getting Johnny out. Are you dumb? So now they running the course. They running the course, and this buffoon representation of the gays hits a hay bale, and can't start the car again. Oh my gosh. This is just ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Then, not only is everybody up in the stands laughing at his ass, because I'm pacing back and forth in my house now. I'm cussing out the screens. I'm cussing out the screens right now. Then he out of nowhere, and I just feel it in my heart of hearts. I feel it in my nuts that Johnny was playing with this boy and trying to get this boy the opportunity to get a comeback. I think so, because in my mind, Johnny ain't effing this up against Orion. Come on, it's not happening. So then Ryan almost gets close. I said, in my mind, he about to fuck it up. He is not grabbing this thing. He is not grabbing it. He is not grabbing it. Sure enough, this boy is an inch away from grabbing the flag. He goes to grab the flag, but takes his foot off the car and goes stop, hit the foot on the ground and stop. Then he's stuck. Now he can't go no more. Child, bump all that. Ryan ass loses. Johnny wins. Duh. And then this man gonna have the audacity to say, I'm here representing the gays. Bitch, you ain't representing a motherfucking thing over here. You ain't representing shit over here. And that's my problem with MTV and their casting. You mean to tell me out of 40 seasons, you only get to bring back Derek and Ryan to represent the goddamn gays? Are you serious? Yeah, we had Corey before. And Corey has some problematic choices with his people he aligned with, but he made it to, he redeemed himself by getting what the boy name was, Jake, whatever the boy name was, that was effing up everything. The white boy that was causing problems. He got his revenge back on him. That's what I'm talking about. Bring Corey back every goddamn season. If this is all the options we got, Corey, freaking Ryan and Derek, bring Corey back every goddamn time. Derek is athletic. He got it in him. But it bothers me. I've said it many episodes of reviewing this shit here. It bothers me that all I have to look at is Derek and Ryan. That's problematic. When you have a variety of straight mugs on this goddamn show. A variety. All I have is Derek and Ryan. Now I can separate the gay shit. And I always say this all the time. It's always about race or about your group. It's not about race, Wes. It's not about race. It's about your group every goddamn time. Because if it wasn't, we would have Big Brother talking about, I want to represent for the gays. I want to represent for the Hawaiian people. Aloha. Now this mother talking about he representing the gays. No, you're not. You're not. You're not representing nothing over here. Nothing over here. It's problematic for me. It's problematic for me. So now I can't push myself onto the Ryan and Derek because they're not representing me. So now what do I have to look? I have to look at the men, the rest of them, and I have to look at my blacks. My black folk are doing well. The men are doing well. That's why I'm holding in on Nehemiah, Corey, and Kylan. I'm holding in, and I like them too. I'm holding in. I'm holding in. It just would be amazing if one of them bitches was gay. Because God damn it. What the hell? 40 seasons, and this is what they bring back? Are you serious? Now again, Derek is pretty athletic. He's pretty good. I'll give him that. But Ryan, kiss my ass with that. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. You're riding go-karts. And then you slam into the hay bale. Okay, fine. You fucked up. You put a goddamn puzzle backwards, you dumb. What the hell? And then you almost get to grab a thing, and then you take your leg off and you're like this. Oh my God. I just can't. Oh, Jesus. I apologize for this review. This was longer than I thought it was. This was a rant. But this shit pissed me off. Johnny deserved to win. I already knew he was going to win. Now, the gotcha is the fact that Johnny can't swing back at Tori, but he can swing back at Tori's alliance, and he throws at Nia, Michelle, and the other girl, Olivia. I'm not mad at it. I'm not. Ryan needed to go home. Because not only was he not willing to get in the paint, but clearly we see why he didn't want to get in the paint, because he would have lost. He loses. Did Ryan ever win a challenge? Let me see. Because last time Google had me stopped, because I asked Google if Casey, when Casey won, and Google told me she won season 21. Bitch, when I said 19 seasons ago, y'all was like, bitch, what are you talking about? It wasn't 19 seasons ago. Listen, I was reading what Google read to me. So we're going to see Ryan from season 40 of the challenge. Did he ever win? Ryan loses because he spent the entire time trying to construct the puzzle. Girl, I'm not asking about that. Who wins the challenge season 40? Who won? What happened to Ryan from the challenge? Ryan challenge. Is that his last name? Kihohi? Child. Okay. He's 43 like me and don't know how to put a goddamn puzzle together. He's from Paramus, New Jersey. His seasons are Fresh Meat, The Gauntlet 3, The Island, The Duel 2, Fresh Meat 2, Battle of the Eras. Daily wins 4. Eliminations 9. 4 wins, 5 losses. Kind of 50-50. Seasons All-Stars 2, All-Stars 4. Daily wins 1, eliminations 1. Oh, that's it. He ain't never won nothing. Don't bring him back. Do not bring him back. And at least y'all need to tell him, don't say that you're representing the gay. You're not. You're not. And then they were like, Battle of the Gays, Derek and Eric. Why is it never Battle of the Straights? Let's be clear. It's always about your group. It's always about your group. Because all these straight people always going up and down, never say Battle of the Straights. Why do we have to say it's Battle of the Gays? What the hell? Anyway, I'm done with this shit here. Y'all leave your comments below. Let me know if... Y'all leave your comments below. What did y'all think of this episode? And what did y'all think of Ryan? And do y'all think I'm going too crazy? Am I too crazy? I'm sorry. I'm a little bit emotional. I'm perturbed. Battle of the goddamn gays. And we got Derek. And then this bro gonna say, oh, I wish it was a runway with heels. Bitch, we all don't wear heels. We all don't wear heels. We all don't run in heels. We all can't walk fluently in heels. What the hell? If it was a challenge of heels, you would win. Bitch, what? Anyways, I'm done with this shit here. I'm done. This shit was ridiculous. Love y'all. Deuces.